Hi guys, Brain here, and welcome to another commentary video. This video is going to be more in line with the video that we talked about yesterday, where we were talking about DBD content creators kind of calling the strength of PTBs way too early and kind of just freaking out about them and how that's just kind of irresponsible. It's going to be more in line with that because I've also noticed that there is a style of DBD video that I very much don't like, and apparently I'm finding more and more of those the more I stay in this community. Which is why I decided to make that video last week talking about like DBD content creators that I actually do enjoy, because I feel like those guys make really wonderful content and I appreciate them a lot. And the flip side is that there's also a lot of garbage in the DBD community, a lot of trash videos that I hate a bunch. And it's not even just like, you know, the tried and true like low effort salt videos that people make trying to make the buck off the back of someone else, because I've already made like 2 or 3 videos about that. I'm not going to go into that again. You know how I feel about that. But the kind of video that I'm talking about today, they're kind of just, I don't know what to say, just like completely disingenuous, I think, and are, you know, trying to, they're just disingenuous and they're just dishonest, and they're trying to, like, you know, kind of farm reputation and prestige off of something that really doesn't actually take a lot of effort. So without further ado, let's go ahead and talk about it. So, the kind of videos I'm talking about are build videos, and I've famously said that I don't really enjoy a whole lot of build videos because, well, a lot of them are just like 3 slowdown and 1 funny perk, which is like, well, no duh. If you run 3 slowdown and a normal perk, 3 slowdown is a strong combo, so you're going to win a lot of your matches. Crazy. Same thing on like the Survivor side, is like you cracked Survivor build, and it's like hyper focus stakeout, and then they're trying it with the new perk, that what is it called, Fogwise? Yeah, the one that gives you aura reading on gens. They're like, wow, look at this cool new build, and it's like 3 gen rush perks and then Fogwise, and they're like, wow, amazing, look, that build works. I'm like, wow, it's 3 perks for doing gens faster. Who would have freaking thunk it? You know. But this video type goes even deeper, and it's specifically a killer thing. It's specifically a killer build video style of video that I really hate a lot. Is that a lot of it's kind of like this weird like arms race when it comes to DBD killer build videos. I only make killer build videos when I find a build that actually like works really well, that I enjoy a lot, that I want other people to have. I'm not out here trying to, like, you know, I'm not out here trying to make like the best build video possible and like thinking of build videos all the time as like a manufactured thing to try and, like, you know, make engagement and, you know, farm views and all that stuff. I if I find one I like, I'll give it to you, you know. But otherwise, I'm not trying to, like, you know, I'm not sitting here trying to concoct fun builds all the time just so I can, like, you know, make that into content. But the kind of videos I hate a lot with this style is that they'll run really like strange perks, but they'll do it on like Nurse, Blight, Spirit, Wesker, and they'll say, wow, look, make your choice isn't a bad perk. Look, make your choice is a fantastic perk, or make your choice is slept on. Meanwhile, they're using it on Nurse or Spirit or something like that. And then they'll say, oh, wow, look at that. Make your choice underrated. Make your choice actually a broken perk. And that's such a disingenuous thing for me to hear, because they do say that in the videos. It's not even just like I look at the thumbnails and I make that assumption. Like, I'll watch the video and it'll be like, oh, wow, people really sleep on make your choice. And it's like, no, people aren't sleeping on make your choice. It's just that most of the player base don't play the top 5 characters in the game. So, like, make your choice on, say, like Myers or Pig, not gonna be that good. Not gonna be that good, because they're not top 5 characters in the game, so they can't, like, immediately take advantage of a weaker perk. You know, like, you could run like Gearhead on like Nurse and get value because, well, she's Nurse. She's the strongest character in the game. So you could run a whole lot of perks on her that don't really, you know, work on other characters, just because her base kit is so strong that that it will carry the perks or the build itself to victory, even if the build is not that great. And I feel like that's like kind of like the cover that a lot of these people go under, is because like I said, it's really hard to come up with a good, like, actually smart, you know, build that works universally on a lot of characters, because, like, besides just running slowdown, you know, it's hard to find universally good perks. Even something that's, like, you would say universally good, like Enduring, doesn't really do a whole lot on, like, Nurse, for example. You know, like, even those kind of like really helpful utility perks aren't that great on certain characters. So what I've noticed is a lot of content creators do is they'll run like the most absurd perks, the most absurd builds, but then they'll do them on Nurse, on Spirit, on Blight, on Wesker, on, you know, like running them on the top 5 characters in the game, and then going, wow, this is an unheard of build that nobody's ever heard of before. And I can't believe not more people are running this. This is crazy. And it's like, no, dude. Like, nobody runs that build because it's bad if it's not on the best characters. Like, the best characters have such a strong base kit that they don't have to run the best perks in order to win. They don't have to run the best perks in order to win. They can afford to run weaker perks, and they will still get a lot of results because their base kit is so strong. It's not that this perk is slept on, and I hate that that's, like, the advertisement for it. You know, like, that, like if they didn't advertise it that way, it would probably be, like, if they were, like, forward with it, I feel like that would be a much different scenario. Right, if they were just like, oh, well, probably some of this is Nurse, you know, like, but they don't do that. They're like, well, look at this crazy build. Look, it's slept on. You should use it too. But in reality, if you used it on anybody besides like Spirit or Nurse, you'd probably be like, you'd probably get boned. you would get washed. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I just, maybe it's not that big of a deal. But like, I don't know. I just find dishonesty really annoying and frustrating. So I hate when I see it. I hate it a lot. So especially when it comes to, it's at the expense of you. It's like trying to take advantage of you. You know, it's trying to like make, like, assume you're stupid in order for them to farm views and engagement and all that. So I just find it stupid, and I really hate this style of video. But yeah, what do you guys think? Have you guys run any of these kind of videos, and how do you feel about them? Let me know down in the comments below. But other than that, that's gonna be it for today's video, friends. Thank you so much for watching. But I will see you tomorrow. But if I don't, I'll see you when I see you. Goodbye.